Hi, I'm James. I'm your senior market analyst here at easy-forex. Today I'm giving you an update, and this update is on two major events happening this week, starting with the all-important NFP, the non-farm payroll, happening on the 3rd of April. Now, expectation is for the number to show 244k, which is slightly lower from the previous number of 295k. However, this is a major piece of data because the market will be looking at this to give them any type of hint of when the Fed may raise interest rates. In fact, just last week, the FOMC member said that the labour market and the labour data in the United States is a major driving factor behind their decision to raise rates. However, here's the cruncher. 3rd of April is a bank holiday in the United States, Europe and the UK, so many instruments will not be tradable for this event. In fact, you have the metals, gold, silver, palladium, platinum, coming offline Thursday evening beforehand. You have energies, oil, Brent, natural gas coming offline Thursday evening beforehand. US indices actually closes 45 minutes after the event. Dollar index, my personal favourite of the last couple of weeks, comes offline 2 hours, 45 minutes after the event. So the question is, will the market wait for Monday for the reopen of the market to react to this number, or will we see a rush of orders on Thursday? In fact, keep a very close eye on gold, because gold, like I say, is actually under pressure. Like I say, it comes off Thursday in the evening. Key support on gold at the moment is 1168, and there could be a hint, and the market could react on that. And this is the hint of the ADP employment report, which comes out on the 1st of April. This actual data sometimes gives you an early indication of what the NFP could be, so Thursday could prove to be a very interesting day indeed. The other event to watch is, of course, the Iranian Nuclear Deal. At the moment, you have Iran negotiating with 6 global powers a deal about their nuclear program in return for lesser sanctions. And don't forget, Iran's been hit for years on these sanctions. Okay, now this is very important for the oil market. Why? Because Iran holds 10% of the global supply, and as we know, oil prices have been under a lot of pressure. In fact, it's lost 50% of its value since the summer. So if a deal does indeed go through, wow, does this mean we have an Iranian flood of oil onto the market? With some analysts actually saying you could see oil drop to as low as $30 a barrel. But here's the problem. Here's the thing. The devil's in the detail. Even if we do get a conclusion to this deal, it won't come into place to the end of June. So we'll see an instant reaction or a delay reaction to this announcement. But like I say, it's not a recommendation or trading advice. I'm simply giving you an update. I'm James, the senior market analyst here at easy-forex. You trade safe.